Welcome to the Home for Innovation. Today's discussion is on helium-3, a continuation from our last episode. And helium-3 is an element that can be rarely found on our planet. In fact, we have fewer than 200 pounds of it on the Earth. But this moon has tons of helium-3, literally 1 million tons of helium-3. We discovered this when we went to the moon in the 60s and 70s. We brought rock samples back. Turns out there's abundance of helium-3 in these rock samples. If you heat the rock samples up to about 900 degrees Celsius, an interesting thing happens. The helium gas is off, as does water. And so what we've uncovered is a source of energy for the future of our planet that is so efficient that 2.5 pounds of it has the same energy content as 10,000 tons of fossil fuels, coal, for instance. Can you imagine how efficient and impactful that is? Not only that it's efficient, but its byproducts are minimal in terms of greenhouse gas and or radiation. The challenge, as you know, though, is that this material is on the moon. So you might be thinking, well, that's a pipe dream, Clifton, that we could go get helium-3 from the moon and bring it home and use it as a fuel. I don't think so. The reality of it is we've already been to the moon, and we had to build infrastructure for the types of energy and transportation resources that we engage in today. I used to have a guy that worked for me who told a story about his father being the first one in a small town in South Carolina to buy an automobile, about 1908. He said the problem with it was that the automobile had a range of about 30 to 50 miles, and there wasn't a fueling station within 500 miles of where he lived. There was no infrastructure, no roads, no gas stations, no mechanics to support this invention. And yet, it was so impactful to our community, to our country, and to the world, we invested billions of dollars over years for infrastructure to make the automobile a viable technology for transportation. I would suggest to you we can do the same thing with helium-3, and in the next 15 to 20 years, be hauling back liquid helium-3 to run in reactors here on our planet to provide power to the entire world. Power for the long term, which will put millions of people back to work, create incidental learning and value. We will uncover new technologies as a result of this pursuit that may be as valuable as the one we intend. Why does it matter? Because this type of innovation creates manufacturing, creates long-term sustainability, creates real wealth. We'll see you here next time on the Home for Innovation.